Well, good morning. It is Tuesday morning. Going to have a rainy day on the way today, and then things are going to cool or actually warm up just a little bit. Have a little sunshine. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill.
From Orlando.
Good morning.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, for the record, I'm sick, and
you
don't
so glad I'm
sound.
not in the studio.
Oh, did you get sick?
No.
No?
Oh, I had an issue. We'll get into it.
Okay.
Why? Where did you hear the sickness from?
Your microphone. I don't know. You sounded a little under the weather when you opened. That was all.
Oh, no, I was just sitting here waiting for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Just waiting, just hanging. I want to start right off with Tanya Powers. Tanya J. Powers standing by right now from Fox News. Today is actually a big day. And Tanya, good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
The day I'm talking about, do I sound sick to you?
Well, no, but I think it's a bad sign when your co-host immediately opens the show with, "You sound sick today."
There we go.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Which one of you is under the weather? Who is that?
That's Jeff.
That's Manaski.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can tell you got a little bit of a cold or something going on there.
Something in my chest, yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, it is going around. So, listen, today, big primary day. We could learn a lot after today. I know we've said this, primary after primary, but today's kind of like a semi-Super Tuesday.
It kind of is. I'm calling it Super Tuesday 4 or 5.0. I've lost count at this point because there have been so many of them, I think. But there are five states that are having primaries today, all up here in the Northeast: Connecticut, Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Rhode Island. Pennsylvania is the one who is, that's getting a lot more of the attention. I finally figured out the delegate count. It's one of those, convoluted kind of math things with Philadelphia, with Pennsylvania's delegates. Only 17 of them are bound from the results of the primary today.
Wow.
They have 71
Wow.
delegates, but only 17 are bound. So when people go to the polls and they cast their vote, the winner of the statewide vote only gets 17 delegates. So if Trump wins the statewide vote today, he gets 17 delegates. Now, the other 54 will be allowed to back whoever they choose at the July convention. They're unbound. So
that's why you're reading reports today coming out right off the bat saying, here's how Kasich and Trump are going to be able to pull this off, and somehow it involves Marco Rubio. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how it involves Marco Rubio, but I can tell you that's the way that Pennsylvania divvies up their delegates. They have 3 from the state's 18 congressional districts. That's 54 that go to the convention unbound. They can disregard the results of the primary. They can just go, yeah, we don't think so. If Trump wins the other 17 today, they don't have to fall in line and vote for him. They can vote for whoever they want to.
Right. Of course, on the other side, on the Democrat side, it could be a big day for Hillary, right? And she seems to be steamrolling through. But what could happen there? I mean, could we walk away saying, yep, Bernie Sanders is out, but he's not going to leave?
Well, yeah, she can, she can't quite win enough delegates today to officially knock him out of the race, but she can get rid of any, doubts that may be lingering about whether she'll be the Democrat nominee. That's
got it.
Yeah.
All right, I know you got to roll. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much, Tanya J. Powers.
Certainly, thanks.
All right. Listen, in Florida, the weather is very hot, and they say the sun. By the way, I'm broadcasting live here from Orlando, and I am in a lobby where there's waterfalls in the background. Although it seems a little quieter today. I don't know why. Nonetheless, they say the sun is hotter. Do you believe that the sun is hotter in Florida than it is? Certainly right now, I guess.
Well, no,
right?
I think it's just closer to the sun.
I.e. hotter.
Well, the sun's not necessarily. The sun's always one constant temperature. I think it's just the proximity of where you are geographically to the sun.
Yeah, let me just say this, though, Andrew. If you're sitting on the sun, it's hotter than if you're sitting on the earth. Now, I guess the sun is probably not hotter, but it feels like it is.
Right, okay.
That's kind of what we're talking about here. But I had an awful issue yesterday, and I'll get into it as we move along through the course of this morning. Interesting story out of Frankfurt. And this one is all over the place. Village of Frankfurt mayor is arrested on pettit larceny. Christine, what do we know about this? There's a bunch of signs that have allegedly been stolen, and this goes back to, I don't know, a year-long investigation. What do we know here?
Right. This is from last summer, an investigation by state police. They're alleging that he took the signs from the DOT and kind of brought them over to Frankfurt because maybe Frankfurt needed some signs. So this investigation's been going on for almost a year and making national headlines now. It's 60-year-old Frank Morocco, who's the mayor of Frankfurt, and he works for the state DOP. He is the sign shop foreman for the state DOT shop in Herkimer. So maybe he misappropriated some of those signs.
We'll talk about that one when we come right back. Hold tight. Coming back, it's 6:18 at WIBX.